Did my sun just disappear? Bitch, where you at? Hope you are all doing well. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're doing well. I'm falling off my seat. Make sure my booty is comfy. Welcome back, bitches. Today I'm going to be doing the get to know me tag just to let you know a little bit about myself so you can get to know me. Oh, I'm so weird. Let's get into it. Number 1. What is your middle name? My middle name is Paige. Yeah, that's my middle name. What is your favorite color? I don't really have a favorite color, but I like blue and teal kind of colors. Like, I also like pink, so, you know. Who was your first best friend? I have to say my first best friend was a girl named Rose. We were best friends throughout preschool, which is before primary school. So she was my best friend through preschool and our mums were best friends. So I was her best friend and we always seen each other. And I still love her. How tall are you? I have no idea how tall I am. I just know I am probably the shortest human being on the earth. I am tiny. No, but I'm really short. Yeah. Cats or dogs? Dogs. I am a dog lover. I love dogs. If I see a dog, I'm like, oh my god, and I start hyperventilating. Oh, I just love dogs. I love dogs. I love dogs. I love dogs. I love dogs. Funniest moments throughout school. I don't have one funny moment. Through preschool, no, through primary school, high school, I had the best time. I was probably a shit of a student, but I made myself laugh. That's what I do all the time.
Hello darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you.
How many countries have you visited? I have never been overseas. I have never left Australia before. Actually, that was a lie. I have been on a cruise before and we went to New Caledonia. I have no idea where that is on a map. So I guess it's out of Australia, but that's where I went. And I was like 6 years old and I don't really remember it, but I just remember going there. So yeah. Are you in or have you gone to college? Okay, so in Australia, I don't really think we do college. I think we do more of a university and a TAFE. I have been to TAFE. I have studied a Cert 3 in aged care. So I am currently an aged care nurse and I am currently studying a Cert 3 in makeup at the moment. So that's what I'm in, girl. What was your favorite subject in high school? My favorite subject would have to be My favorite subject in school was possibly art. I absolutely loved art. I thought it was such a bludge lesson, but I enjoy art very much. So that also was the reason why I loved art. I also loved English because, I don't know why, because I don't like reading and I don't like writing, but I loved English. Well, I love some subjects in English, but I did get a B in English, so that's why I liked it, I guess. What was your worst subject in high school? My worst subject in high school was math. I hated math so much. What is your favorite drink? Are we talking alcoholic or non? So my favorite non-alcoholic drink would have to be... See, I don't really have one. I don't mind a soft drink every now and then. I also have been putting fruits in my waters lately, which I absolutely love. It tastes so good. I also like smoothies when I make them, when I can be bothered, which is hardly ever. I also love juices, kinda. Depends what kind of juice it is. I like a few certain types of juices. I love my coffees in the morning when I'm going to work because I cannot function at 6:30 in the morning. And I also love teas at night. I don't know. I love teas at night or when I'm sick. Speaking alcohol type, I'm more of a vodka type of person, if you get what I mean. No, I love my white wines, but they make me a bit crazy, so I try to not go that direction. But I also love vodka. That just makes me really happy and just makes me really want to dance, and I like it pretty much mixed with anything. What is your favorite animal? My favorite animal is an elephant, and as you can see, I have one right there as a doorstopper. And I have a few on my bedside table, I have a few along my windowsill, and I have a lot in boxes. What is my favorite perfume? My favorite perfume has to be Girlfriend by Justin Bieber. I have no idea, that's the only perfume I pretty much put on. Don't really put perfume on every single day, more of a when I go out occasion, but that's my favorite perfume. Tea or coffee? Like I said in my previous ago questions, tea is more for when I'm like sick or like really cold or like more towards the nights. What sports do I play or have I played? Are you ready for this? I have done dancing, netball, little athletics, soccer, basketball, karate. I then went back to dancing. I have done OzTag, tennis. I played softball. I don't know. What is your favorite book? My favorite book by John Green is Looking for Alaska. I have no idea why, but I love it so much. Your favorite YouTubers? So some of my YouTubers at the moment have to be The Gabby Show. She's probably my number one. I literally watch her. I've pretty much seen every video of hers. I've watched them every single night. Just one after the other, after the other, after the other. Like, I've just come completely obsessed with her fucking life. I don't know why. I'm also a big Tana Mojo fan. I love her. I feel like sister. I also love Jenna Marbles. She is the funniest person. Funniest fucking person. Fuck damn, she's good. Also, I've been watching a lot of pointless vlogs. I've always loved Zoella and Alfie. So that's a bit of a... What is my favorite movie? What is my favorite movie? I love Step Brothers. I love Titanic. I love romance movies and I love funny movies. I like scary movies, but I get too scared, so I kind of don't watch them. Are you single or taken? I am taken at the moment. I have been taken for about 3 years now with my beautiful boyfriend, but what is your idea of an ideal first date? My idea of an ideal first date would probably be maybe dinner and a movie, or just a movie, or maybe just a coffee date to start with, just to get to know each other. I wouldn't really go big, or just like to hang out. Movies, dinner, lunch, coffee. I have no idea. How many boyfriends have I had? I have only had 2 boyfriends. One, I shouldn't really classify because it wasn't that big of a deal. It was literally like 2 weeks and that's pretty much nothing. But then my second one, I'm still in a relationship with. My first memory from childhood. I know my first memory from childhood. I don't know if this was my first, but I remember one Pacific memory from when I was like 3 or 4. I was walking up from my house with my mum and my big brother. He was in kindy or year 1, and I just remember running up to the school, holding his hands, and we were both skipping along, and I had a backpack on and he had one on because he was going to school and then I was going to my school, which was just like a play group that mum took me to. But that was my first memory. Do you speak any different languages? If so, how well? Bonjour. I don't know. Do you have any siblings? I do have siblings. I have an older brother called Dylan and a younger sister called Sydney. I have actually done 2 videos with my little sister, so I will link them below and you can go check them out. She's pretty cute, she's pretty funny, she's pretty annoying. How would you describe your fashion sense? I have no idea. I'm pretty fashionable. I'm wearing a crop top with pajama bottoms. Told you, fashionable. Favorite restaurant? I do not know. I don't go out of my house. What is some of your favorite TV shows? I'm currently watching 13 Reasons Why, which is a TV show on the Australian Netflix. I don't know if it's on the American one, but it's on the Australian Netflix called 13 Reasons Why. It's about a girl who committed suicide and made tapes for everyone, giving them a reason why she blames them for her suicide. I think it's a suicide awareness to show you how little different things can affect someone and push them over the edge. Tell us one of your bad habits. My worst habit I have is chewing my nails and probably swearing. There's 2. That was all the questions, guys. So if you like this video, give it a massive thumbs up and subscribe. Make sure you check out my little sister's videos that we have together. If you do want to see more videos about me talking about things and my experiences, make sure you give this a massive thumbs up and subscribe. See you next time.